Hello everyone and welcome back to the Cobra Corner. In today's video I'm going to discuss a possibility that could have huge implications on the Cobra Kai series. I've seen it mentioned on various forums and I couldn't resist making a video on it. One of the big certainties coming out of season 3 is that Johnny wants to be with Carmen. The truth is Johnny isn't getting any younger and I think he's finally at the stage in his life to leave the past behind him and start anew, so I do think at some point in Cobra Kai Johnny will marry Carmen. I don't think this will be in season 4, so I think this could be in season 5. And I do think season 4 is too soon. And I think it's also going to be jam-packed with the all-out war in preparation for the big All Valley tournament. However, we might see like little Easter eggs and things included in season 4 that could make us believe that season 5 will be indeed the season that Johnny and Carmen eventually get married. In the event that Johnny and Carmen were to marry, it would mean that Johnny would become Miguel's stepdad, which could result in so many different paths in regards to Miguel and Johnny's relationship. Yes, that also means that Carmen will become Robby's stepmother, but the craziest of all is Miguel and Robby, two bitter rivals, will become stepbrothers, which is mind-blowing. Let's take a second to reminisce here. In the final episode of season 1, Miguel targeted Robby's shoulder in a way of gaining an advantage to defeat him. Then in season 2, Robby kicks Miguel off a balcony, nearly killing him. In season 3, Robby feels betrayed by Sam as she opts for Miguel again, leaving him with a huge hatred for Miguel. But what could this mean for Miguel and Johnny's relationship? As we all know, Johnny and Miguel's relationship is like a father and son. Miguel fills the gap as the son Johnny never had, and Johnny fills the gap of the father Miguel never had. Obviously, there is the fact that not only is Johnny a father figure to Miguel, he is also his karate sensei. But how will Miguel feel if Johnny is now his stepdad? I think Miguel will initially not be on board with the idea of Johnny being his stepfather. Miguel has seen firsthand how Johnny talks about other ladies before. Ultimately, I think Miguel will eventually come around to it, and it may take some time, but I think Miguel hasn't been as hard done by as Robby has in terms of father issues, and thus will be pretty accepting of his mother taking the Lawrence name. But what does this mean for Robby? Out of the two teenagers, Robby will be far more angry than Miguel, to the point where he could fall off the edge and do something that could have big consequences. Whilst Miguel has definitely not had it easy and didn't even really know his father, Robby has watched firsthand as Johnny continuously put Miguel before Robby, simply because for Johnny it's significantly harder to patch things up with Robby than it is for him to form a father-son bond with Miguel. Johnny has had over 16 years to put things right with Robby, but would rather forget him completely and hope that Miguel will fill the gap that Robby left. Robby ultimately feels that Johnny isn't putting nearly enough effort into making amends in their relationship, and likely, no matter what happens, it seems inevitable that Johnny and Robby will forever have somewhat of a strained relationship. But the big question is, what will this mean for Miguel and Robby's relationship? As we know, Miguel and Robby have never really seen eye to eye and have always had a reason for one to be mad at another. If one thing is for sure though, their relationship is about 50 times as repairable in comparison to Robby and Johnny's. It seems likely that in season 4 we will see Miguel face up against Robby, be that in the All Valley or even on the street, with it being the first time the two fight each other since that incident. Whilst it's inevitable that Miguel and Robby will brawl again, it doesn't mean their relationship isn't fixable. Much like I said about Johnny and Robby's relationship, it will be strained. After all, they're involved in a love triangle, as well as the fact Robby nearly killed Miguel, but they do actually have a lot in common. Both of them really never knew their father, both of them grew up in hardships, both of them are outcasts, both of them discovered karate and have had it make a positive impact in their lives. That is a lot to build on and move forward with. Perhaps if Robby frees himself from the shackles of Kreese in the future, there is a good bond with Miguel as stepbrothers to be had. I'm sure he'll still find it weird that his stepbrother is dating his ex-girlfriend though. So ultimately, Johnny and Carmen marrying will have huge effects on the two teenagers, and if it happens, could arguably be the biggest event in the show's history. What do you guys think about the possibility of Miguel and Robby becoming stepbrothers? Make sure to leave your thoughts below. Thanks for watching the Cobra Corner. Subscribe for more videos like this, and I'll see you on the next one.